You already read the title. You know what's going on. Today, I'm going to be opening up about something that happened a while back. But I'd rather present it to y'all than somebody else present it to y'all in their own way or perspective of how things went. So I'd rather, you feel me, step up and I wouldn't say clear my name, but you know, I'd rather my part come out before somebody else's part about what happened come out, because the case, it just closed recently, and you know, I want to get it off my chest. So we gonna rewind back a couple months, basically a year. It was like around mid-June this went on, right after I had made my this YouTube channel. It was right after I made MeirTV. I had just graduated around this time, and I had decided that this is what I wanted to do, but I knew that in order for me to do this, it was gonna take time, it was gonna take patience, because you feel me, you don't just make one video and you getting paid, you know what I'm saying? So I knew that I had to make money some other way. So me and my friend, his name Dede, me and Dede, we was kicking it or whatever, you feel me? And I used to tell him, like, bro, I don't know what to do, I'm struggling, I need to find a way to make some money until YouTube go. So he used to always be like, man, nigga, get a job. And I'd be like, that's not for me. Like, I don't really know how to explain it to you, but I can't do that. That ain't no money. I don't consider it worth it to get a job and to work for money. And I used to tell him it had to be another way. So a couple weeks go by and we chopping it up in the car one day, and he just like, he look at me like, bro, I'm like, what's up? He like, bro, you can't cut nobody else. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, you feel me? That's a no-brainer. But he's like, I'll be having a way of making money, and I don't have to do it that often. I make a lot of money. And I'm like, well, what is it? And he said, basically, I'm a delivery driver. And I said, okay, because I'm not dumb, you feel me? I know, okay, you delivering. Can't be delivering, no, you ain't delivering no groceries, you feel what I'm saying? You know what it is. So I'm like, okay, why you telling me this though? He like, well, you could come with me. You could come with me and we could split the profits when we get back. And I'm like, all right, this perfect. This the perfect opportunity for me to make some quick money real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Just doing this one thing. Feel me? All we gotta do is dry there, dry back. That's basically it. So, he told me he wanna do it like next week coming up. I'm like, bet, you feel me? I bet, say let's do it. So, we hit the road, we come back, smooth. It was one red flag on the way back that really, it kind of like tipped it off to what was about to happen, what was about to go down. So like, we was on our way back, and I be looking in the, I'm a paranoid. I got anxiety, like I get paranoid. And we on the road, you feel me? We got all these things in the back, you feel me? You know, if we go down for this, we going down, you feel me? So I'm annoyed, and I'm looking in the side mirror. I don't really know what it's called. The side mirror in the rear view. And I seen that this one car had been following us. Not following us, but they had been on the same, you feel me? They had been in the same group. Like, I don't really know how to explain. They wasn't following us directly, but they was there, like, you feel me? They was like little bit back. You can see though, they had always stayed in that position for miles and miles and miles. So I try to tell homie, I'm like, bro, I think they following us, bro. He like, nah, bro, this your first time. You got the jitters, you feel me? You a little annoyed, bro. You gotta chill out. We about to be home. So I'm like, man, all right, bro, all right. I mean, at that point, it really was nothing I could do. So I had to wish for the best. So I just try to sit back in my seat, you know, and enjoy the ride, I guess. So we get back to the house. He dropped me off. He dropped me off before he go drop the delivery off. And he tell me he gonna be back with the money. So I'm like, cool. Bro, drop me off. I'm like, bro, holla at me when you on your way. He like, all right, bet. He go on his way. As I'm going into the crib, I look to the corner, and I see that same car just rolled by. The same car that was from the highway. And I'm like, somebody obviously knows what's going on right now. Somebody that I don't know about, but knows about me. You feel me? So I get annoyed at, you feel me? I'll tell you, I got anxiety, so I'm scared. And a couple hours go by. I didn't get a phone call from bro, but I heard a knock on my door. I think it's bro, you feel me? He just pulled back up, you feel me? You really don't gotta text nobody if they know you coming. Even though you told them hit me when you on your way, you feel me? It really shouldn't be a problem to pull back, you feel me? So I'm thinking it's him. He came with the cash, you feel me? I'm about to have my payday real quick, so I go open the door, I'm like, what's up, cut? Boom. It's 2 agents, you dig? Tell me step out. I had to step out the house, you feel me? I had to put my shoes on and step out. But they took me in the car. It was an unmarked car. And we take a ride around, and they ask me questions and stuff. And they tell me that my friend, he already told on me. They just needed the dude who we was delivering it to. They needed his name. And I didn't have his name, but I knew it wasn't hard for me. It wouldn't be hard for me to get it. And they gave me a choice. They said, either you gonna go to jail for this, and that, or you gonna help us solve this case. So I'm like, damn, you feel me? Am I gonna have to snitch? So they give me 24 hours. They dropped me back off at the house. They said, we gonna come back in a day. If either you gonna snitch or you going to jail. You feel me? Either way, they tell me the case gonna get solved eventually. So I'm just sitting back, I'm thinking, man, shit, who I owe my loyalty to? Do I owe it to my family, who I'm gonna miss being around for this amount of time? Or do I owe my loyalty to my mans who put me on to this opportunity? So the next day come around, it's almost 24 hours, and I still haven't heard from bro. So I'm thinking like, damn, this nigga, you feel me? He might ain't giving me no cut. You dig what I'm saying? And kind of fuels my ultimate decision with what to do. So they come back as they said they was going to, and they took me down to the, you feel me, to get interrogated all the way. You feel me? Because if I didn't tell this time, I'm going to jail. Like they told me, right? You ain't gonna come back. You feel me? This time it ain't. You feel me? So I go down. I'm in the room, like how the TV shows be. They got one of my hands handcuffed to the table. Still ass table, still chair type, you feel me? So they talking, the dude talking to me or whatever, and he like, do you know the name, man? I never got to talk to my mans again, but our other homie, he had went with him before, and he had actually met the plug. So the night before I went back in, I had asked him, I'm like, bro, Brody ain't came back yet. Do you know where he could be at? He probably still over at Plug House. Sometimes after they deliver packages, they have a little celebration, smoke off type, you feel me? So I'm like, you met Plug? Like, is it? I wanted to make sure. I was approaching this situation like I wanted to make sure it was legit. He like, yeah, bro, that's so and so's uncle. His name Max. So I'm like, oh my. I basically had, you feel me? I had to pass, like, you feel me? I had now had the information to keep me from going to jail. So I'm in the interrogation room, and they like, we already went through this. You know what the decisions is, and they like, what are you gonna choose? Do you have the name, or are you gonna, plead guilty to these crimes you committed that your friends already told on you for? So in my head, right before I answer, I'm like, homie didn't come back with the bread. I know that he didn't tell because I seen them. They might not have known that I seen them, but I know he didn't tell though. You feel me? They didn't know that I had seen them. So long story short, I said the name. And as soon as I said the name, I didn't have to say the last name or nothing. They had already been building a case on this man. I was just like the last piece to the puzzle, like, you feel me? That last thing to add on to solidify the whole situation. So they let me go. They take Plug. They go raid Plug. You feel me? It's a wrap. You feel me? He gone. So, homie pull up like a day after Plug got raided. He pull up. He like, he chopping, like, you feel me? But I'm peeping, like, he trying to pick at my brain, like he know what's going on. So basically, I came clean. Like, I told him, I'm like, listen, you ain't come back with the bread. You feel me? The police told me that you had already told on me, so I thought it was all fair. You feel me? Snitch on. You feel what I'm saying? So, as I'm telling him this, I see his body language kind of shift, you know what I'm saying? Get a little more on it. Like, he about to do something. You feel me? So, me, you feel me? I got it. I'm gonna have to stand my ground. So, you feel me? You know, I might decide, you know, once or twice. But he drew a gun on me. He like, bruh, why did you snitch? You know that ain't, you feel me? That's not tolerated in the streets. You feel me? We can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably about to go to jail too. So I'm like, cuz if you was in my situation, you wouldn't have snitched. You would have took the time. He like, nigga, duh. And I'm like, you feel me? I'm thinking like, nigga, you just saying that because you wasn't in the situation. You feel me? But I was actually in that situation. I had to choose, you feel me? So I chose my freedom over, you feel me, their freedom at the end of the day. And then you got the gun drawn on me and like, bro, that's some real stuff. Why? Like, why did you do it? And I told him the reason I snitched is because you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Ready, set. Subscribe.